Alright, so we're going to demonstrate a little bit of two-toy tug here. We're using the second toy to teach the dog an out. This isn't going to be the best demonstration because we're working with a dog that already knows it, but it'll give me something to show you that I can talk about with it. So we're going to use this dog, Emi, who loves to bite. Hasn't played any bite games really in about a year, but he should have fun. One of the really important things for me when I'm doing this in the beginning is that I want to use two identical toys. So it doesn't matter what kind of toys you're using, just that they're the same. So I could use these two, those two, or if you like to use smaller hand tugs, you can use these. I'm not crazy about these things, but you can use these. The important thing is that each item is essentially of equal value on its own. So if I took these and threw them on the ground, it's just random which one he would pick up. But what is going to create the higher value in either of them for the dog? Initially, if it's a dog not yet trained in the two-toy tug, whichever one he has, he's going to prefer. And of course, the whole point of teaching a dog to out is that in the beginning, the dog doesn't want to let go of the object that he has. So for most dogs, if they have enough interest in playing with any of these toys that it's really valuable, they would like to hold on to it and not just give it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to use an exchange with another toy. And a lot of people, when they hear about this, they think about it or whatever, they think this is a really weak thing. Like this is something that you do for dogs that are not strong dogs. And I couldn't disagree with that more. First of all, if you want to do any kind of toy work and get a competitive type response, in other words, where you can ask the dog to out and it outs immediately, this is very, very helpful. Even more important than that, and what I found very, very helpful in my competitive career in canine sports, was this will teach the dog to out in drive. So the dog doesn't have to come down in drive to let go. He can actually stay very high in drive. Now, for some people who their whole purpose for teaching the tug is to teach control and teach the dog to come down and relax, the two-toy tug is still a really good way to teach this. You'll teach the out through trading toys. You'll teach the relaxation through other means. So part of that is going to come from blocking the dog. So I'll physically block the dog when I have the toy that he wants so that I can teach him that if I want him to get calmer, he has to do that before I'll let him have the bite. And part of it can come through relaxation exercises like conditioned relaxation while the dog has the toy in his mouth to teach him that the biting action and being calm are separate things. So he could bite at a high level of intensity, or he could be fairly calm and still hold on to the toy. We're not going to be demonstrating that today, just the exchange. So I'm going to pick up a toy and start with me. Oh, good boy. Yeah, good. So the first thing I want to do is get him really into the one toy. Oh, that's a good boy. Ah, good boy. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. And when I want to switch toys, the first thing that's important is that I maintain his grip on the first toy. Otherwise, I'm not actually teaching it out. And the way we maintain the grip on the first toy is just by holding pressure on it. So I'm holding him up. I'm going to lift the second toy. He doesn't know I have it yet. Good boy. Out. Ah, good. And in his case, because he already knows an out, I'm saying out or just before I present the toy. So we're going to do this as if he wasn't trained. So I let go of that one, and then I tease him to the next one. So it doesn't matter what else he does. I'm going to make this toy that I'm holding the most interesting. Ow, that's my hand. Thank you. Good. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. So I don't admonish him for picking up the other toy off the ground. It's totally okay that he has that. It lets him find out that that one I don't play with. Oh, yeah. Oh, who's a good boy? So this would be the early steps. I'm not going to tell him to let go. I just let go. He can come over and want to play with that one. That's fine. And I tease him with the other one. Oh, that's a good boy. Yeah. So the goal in the early part of the game is just to teach the dog that the most exciting toy in the area is the one that the decoy is holding. or his handler. So he can go pick up other stuff. He can run around with the first toy, and I don't tell him to let go of the first one that he has until I know he'll let go of it very quickly. House. Oh, good boy. So even with all these toys around, I can choose which one we're going to play with by teaching him the one that I have is the most interesting. Good boy. That's a good boy, huh? Yeah. Oh, good boy. So when the dog learns that the only toy that's really going to be fun is the one that I'm holding on to, then he learns that really the game goes through me. And when we get that, whether you're doing this just because you like playing tug with your dog or you want to teach competitive bite work, what happens is we can teach the dog either that he has to be attentive to the decoy, good, or to the handler by doing this type of work. House? Good boy. Yeah. So, very important that I can let go of it and he doesn't immediately let go just because I let go. Oh, that's a good boy, huh? Yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. If I want to make the switch quickly, I pick up the other toy. Out. Good boy. And call him to this one. So we'll show you this in a second with some bite sleeves so you can see what this looks like with a decoy. Good boy, huh? Yeah. That's a good boy. So very important, I can pick up this toy and still teach him to play with the one that I want him to. So he's not just bouncing from toy to toy. Oh, yeah. That's a good boy. Out. Good. And this is where you can see it's important having two toys of equal value in the beginning. He prefers the actual bite type toy. Out. Out. And I want to be able to teach him to play with whatever toy I want him to. Oh, he's a good boy. So even though biting on the jute is more rewarding for him, he'll let go of the jute to play with me with this. Good boy. All right.